Oh, always interesting. A couple of different mindsets going at this, you could say.
Were you going to elaborate? Just
nope.
Leave it at that.
Just going to leave it.
304 actually he goes through like phases of motivation, and I would say he's definitely kind of on an upswing right now. Definitely kind of. So he's been performing, and he's just all about mind games. He's going to get in your head, he's going to roll a lot, he's going to air dodge a lot, until he figures out what you're going to do that he made you do.
Yep, absolutely. I would agree with that. And this can be a tough matchup for Falcon. Obviously, speaking relatively when it comes to Jigglypuff, but Jigglypuff actually has pretty good tools to keep Falcon out. And killing early is not, I mean, Jigglypuff dies early anyway, so it's not like that's the issue. Jigglypuff actually pops out of the up air knee fairly early,
I was just about to ask about that.
And just like in general, it's hard to combo Jigglypuff. And so Falcon kind of loses a bunch of the things that makes Falcon Falcon. And so, and also if Falcon gets off stage, he should be dead every time.
That's very true.
Lingering Nair from Puff is actually an absurdly good edge
for sure.
tool in this match.
And it hits him at such a great angle.
Fair and back air are always good.
Oh, but that's not what we're seeing. We're seeing the duck hunt.
Okay.
How proud are you, Jackie Peanuts?
I'm very proud. Theo plays a far different duck hunt than I do, though. Expect a lot
as if it was Jigglypuff.
I expect a lot more smash attacks from him than you see from me, which is not always a bad thing.
Not always.
And so, yeah, one thing that he hasn't learned is that you cannot pull can against Falcon on Smashville as a starter. And Failbot knows all about that because I kept trying to do that for about 5 sets and kept getting punished until I finally did something about it.
But 304 playing a patient game. I'm used to seeing him kind of, dance around his opponent's active area. And now he's just trying to get that can out and kind of being stuffed in the process.
Can, of course, is going to be the linchpin of any good, successful duck hunt play here. But duck hunt's aerials are really good in this matchup. Because of the disjoint on fair and back air in particular. Down air out of shield is an alright option too. Yeah, good punish.
And a lot of characters will struggle to outrange or deal with up air in general from Falcon. I think Duck Hunt's aerials, at least forward air and back air, can actually outrange it with the disjoints.
Yep, and up air just straight up will beat down air if Falcon tries to get aggressive like that.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, but you gotta watch out for that. 304 knows it. Oh, we got the infinite run. Let's go. It's Failbot's favorite tech.
I thought fair footstool was his favorite tech.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Ooh, this is a very good edge guard opportunity.
He hung on that ledge too long, though. You see the smash attacks trying to come out there.
Oh!
Yeah, you can't air dodge there. See, that was where Theo should have been brave and thrown out his own down air.
Yeah.
Because he was right below him.
He was. But
And that is a better option than people give it credit for.
And that's the thing.
I've been using that a lot
That's
lately.
where the Jigglypuff comes into play. Because Jigglypuff, I think, would have been hit far enough that he would have been able to avoid the down air, and the air dodge would have been safe.
Yeah,
but
and I think we're going to see the Puff now.
I would imagine
and
so.
This is not a good matchup for Duck Hunt.
No.
I think this is... I mean, it actually might be better for Puff.
Rolled eyes.
I think it's -2 for Duck Hunt and -1 for Puff. But...
And we do get the Puff. Hopefully he'll be a little bit more on point with the edge guards, because he did have that stock had he dropped from ledge and back air as opposed to neutral getup.
I mean, the thing about the Duck Hunt Falcon match is it's like even-ish on stage and entirely in Captain Falcon's favor when either one of them is off stage. So
I like the appropriateness of that transition, the sleepy Puff with its friend.
And so we'll see if Theo can get any of his weird stuff going. Also, the way that Falcon's a fastballer makes the rest setup with the weak forward air pretty good.
And 304 has just recently said to me that he's going for the footstool. Nope.
Nope. He had apparently used at least one of his multiple jumps.
I think he got caught on the way back to the stage regardless. But Theo doesn't even start thinking about really what he's going to do until his opponent's at like roughly 40%, because that's when rests start to become real. That being said, this is a big deficit, especially for Puff.
Double fair. Yeah, I think he actually needed to be a little more aggressive on that edge guard.
That's the thing, like, Falcon's a little scary to punish, especially after you just got spiked.
Oh,
Ooh.
Some bold stuff coming out from Failbot here, and this is not a surprise considering how far he's ahead. And Failbot likes to style on you. Yeah, if you let him.
That was a great read. Wanted to punish it with rest, I think, but chose the forward air because he knew if rest killed off the...
There's that nair. Fair. He's dead.
Nope. There he goes.
Dead.
You're right. They're not back until they're back on stage with feet planted.
I mean, if I wanted to be specific, I would say he's dead assuming 304 doesn't screw up. But that's one where Theo would tell you if he dropped that, he's messing up.
Ooh, and the no air dodge, the jump away from 304. And now it's scary.
Yep, and if that lingering nair had hit,
could have been it.
It was very close. And I wonder if 304 got thrown off by the rage.
Maybe. Failbot's also very good at timing his moves to come out and space them just after the opponent's move.
Yeah, he was one.
Oh,
yep. Ooh. Good punish on the air dodge. 304 air dodges a lot. You kind of have to with Puff.
Yeah.
And it's a good option for Puff.
But the multiples can get caught on too.
Yep. Failbot all over it.
Raptor Boost MVP. And we have